the Yeti. There we go. How's that?
Hi, hi.
Is the fan too loud? Because it's going.
No, it should be fine.
Well, I don't know. You're listening, so I was asking you. Hello, Minty. Can you hear the fan in the background? I can't really turn it down.
Can't hear it at all.
Okay, cool. Good, because I am not drawing all this time with no fan. It's too hot in here.
The only fan they'll hear is me. Hi,
Worst
life.
fan. Stalker fan married me. Creepy. Hello, everybody. It took us 15 minutes of tech hiccups, but we are here!
We got it going.
Finally. I had to restart my computer twice. It's very annoying.
Yeah.
So, welcome to the fourth... Ooh, neat. Welcome to the fourth Patreon stream for the month. We're doing Persona music in the background since... I didn't send the message, boot. Since they just leaked 3 games, and I thought that would fit. But we're gonna start off with Ren and do both of theirs. Did you get one of those cute colored tablets? They're so adorable. I'm jelly. I kind of want one. It's so much cheaper than the one I have now, and I didn't really need my screen. I wish I could sell this one and then buy the cheaper one.
Well, you can give it to me and I'll draw.
You've had a lot of tablets. I think I only had 3 my entire life.
Oh, you got a Surface Pro.
Yeah.
Cool. I've used those Surface. They're quite usable. They just have a trouble with heat.
X-Pen has little $50 ones, I think. They're fairly cheap. That are like, yeah.
Nice.
That, come in colors now, including mint green and pink.
Nice.
And I'm jelly. I want one.
Yeah, I think I think when we set up filters on your mic, it doesn't do it won't catch the fan sound anymore.
I'll catch the fan.
It seems to be behaving, so that's good.
That's good. I'm gonna get a reference for this. What's everyone's tablet at the moment? My 3 followers who do art. What's my expression?
It's got 2 C ports.
What does that do?
USB-C.
Why? What's the other port that goes?
Like you'd be able to plug stuff into it. So it means her pen doesn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, so her pen doesn't attach to it anymore, but it does have 2 USB-C ports, so you can use it as a pass-through. It's like you'd be able to hook your mic to the tablet.
Oh.
Because a lot of times they do take up a USB port, and your computer may not necessarily have a lot of those.
I don't know how old mine is when you think of it.
It's old enough. I mean, it's still got good stuff in it.
Did I buy it before we moved?
Your tablet?
Yeah.
I think at the start of the move. It was still in our Amazon orders, so it wasn't that far back.
So it's less than 3 years old.
When I went to do the taxes stuff, I went and looked at our order list, and it wasn't too far back.
I need to take that off the wish list because they're still suggesting it to me whenever it goes on sale. I'm like, I don't need more tablets.
More tablet. All the tablet.
I was antsy about even getting this one because I was like, I do want to upgrade and I do make money off of this, so I should. But it's like, I don't want to spend money. It's gonna be hard to get the controller to show. Maybe I'll do it from behind. That'll work.
So you're like looking over the shoulder and looking at...
Yeah, because otherwise it's just gonna be a red brick and they specifically wanted this controller.
It has no USB ports and they nixed the micro SD.
Oh no, yeah, I hate it when they die. I have my old one that I got before this one as a spare just in case. Because I'm not having work downtime.
Yeah, and Minty, do be careful with the gaming on it. The Surface Pros that I worked with when I was down in Texas had heat problems because they're so small, they can't really have active heating very well in them. So if you have like one of those like laptop thingies that you put it on.
It's like not a drawing tablet, but a tablet.
Yeah, it's like a tablet PC.
Okay.
So if you have like one of those little like laptop stands with the cooler fans in it that you can put it on when you're gaming, do that. Or sit in front of a fan, something like that. We had problems with the Surface Pros down there because like when we were out there in the field, sometimes they would just go, "I'm too hot," and turn themselves off.
and then your drones just drop. And
then we have a drone in the air with no fucking controls, and that's a little obnoxious. So we had to get little fan units for literally all of them all at once in an emergency grab.
I've always been debating. When I got this tablet, because I was still working at the Coast Guard Exchange, I could have gotten an iPad and an iPencil for I think 20% off, which is a pretty good deal. But I was like, the only other place I would draw is in the other room because I don't go very many places. So I ended up just getting another desk tablet. But lately, with all the crap that's been going on, I'm like, well, I can't go travel. I was tempted to go with Elise driving Crystal to Dad's house in Florida.
Yeah, but
I would miss days of work. But if I had an iPad or something like that, I could just work on the way there. So I might consider that sometime. It depends on if we end up traveling or not, I guess. If I had a commute, I would totally get it. I don't know. Maybe that's because you don't draw things 500 feet wide anymore.
Yeah.
I know when I draw big, sometimes mine gets
a
little annoyed at me. Hi, Doom! Or, God forbid, I want to save something that has a TV noise texture over it.
Complicated ass thing.
Stupid ass Discord is like, that's too complicated! Until I shrink it small enough and people are like, why is this so small? It's cause I have a fucking TV texture over it and that takes a lot of pixels. Me. I hate that. Shut the fuck up. Technology.
It do just sit there and grunt at you, don't it?
It did. That one, who was that for? Was that for IC Fair?
It would have been funny.
The two cat girls are running out of cat meats. You know, you guys, if you don't have any ideas for your Patreon requests, you don't gotta get one.
You can just ask for other characters. You could ask for whatever meme thing.
It was Luna Warlock. That was one of her picks. That was the one where it was the big tittied lady with the who's the lady with the big titties in country music?
Dolly Parton
titties.
Dolly Parton's very friendly. She's very nice. She's a nice lady.
Can you not do quick question? Did you leave the Patreon? Why not? Where are you on here? Aren't you a little kitty face? Oh.
That's
well, at me on Discord later, and I'll talk about it. I wouldn't mind for you at least doing an honorary request, because you've supported me so long. I didn't even notice.
God, I was one of the things on it was I was like, stuff you might like, and then one of them's microphones, and I always look at microphones, and one of them's Austrian audio microphone, $1,000.
Oh my god, I was looking at Lego sets today, because he told me there was an Up Lego set, and my little sister loves Up. Mm-hmm. And some of them are $500.
Yeah.
But some of them are $20, and those are kind of cute. They have a Atari system and the very first Nintendo one. Was that what this? It wasn't the Famicom, it was the American version. But if they do a PlayStation 1, I might buy that.
You give in. It calls.
Yeah, you take care of yourself, Chibi.
Yeah.
Or BT, sorry, old name. You take care of yourself first. Don't support me. I got my mom's insurance. I'm actually like banging on money right now. I'm gonna save it for student loans, but
yeah. She's doing trash mode.
That's so cute!
Trash
I
panders.
kind of want a trash emote.
Trash pander.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just give yourself physical.
You know, they could probably remodel this and put like a little screen in it. Wouldn't that be cute?
It'd be like a little DS almost.
Yeah! I saw someone do a joke that was like, for the next Switch update, I will, they're just gonna stick 2 Switches together, and it'll be dual screen, so they call it they'll probably shorten it to like DS, dual Switch.
No, it'll be the Wii U.
I'm still pissed they called it the Switch Lite and not the Light Switch.
I
Probably to
did-
make searching better. I'm sure they wanted to. You take care of yourself, sweetie.
Oh, they're locking at some arcades. Yes.
You are important. I used to sing this song to my sister to annoy her. Heartbreak, heartbreak. I'm still kind of pissed that there's no sign for the Persona 3 remake of putting the chick in, which means there's going to be 3 Persona versions of 3, ironically, and none of them are complete. That's so fucking annoying.
Three of 3.
3 of 3.
3 cubed.
Like, what if you've, like, played 3 and you're like, man, I sure wish I could do the, you know, female romances and the extra stuff in the fucking portable one, and be like, oh, you gotta go get that off of fucking Steam or buy it for your PSP. And it's gonna be even lower quality than the one that was on the PlayStation 2. What, you want to run around in the PlayStation 2 one and have all the advantages of the portable one and all the old stuff, but not the stuff from, you know, the new one? Oh, I guess you're gonna have to go actually get a PlayStation 2, because the fucking original one isn't on the fucking Steam store, so fuck you, I guess. I don't want them to remake my favorite.
Which one's your favorite? 4?
4.
Yeah.
Leave 4 alone. 4 doesn't need y'all. I don't want super high def 4. We have dancing all night. It's fine. I want to play all the Silent Hills. I need to get a PlayStation emulator working on my PC. I have the software, I just gotta figure out how to do it. I'm bad at software.
Me too.
I'm stupid. I only draw pretty pictures and cry.
All artists know is draw pity pictures.
I have a sticker on my PC now that's just a crying cat with a paintbrush that says artist. I thought it fit.
Accurate. Accurate even.
Well, I'm not gonna stream it on here. I'm gonna do it in my own time.
Oh yeah, go ahead and talk, Minty. Which,
Oh, I thought it was like a ban for like emulators. Yeah, I'm not gonna emulate it on stream, I don't care. What was... Did they do something stupid recently again?
I was about to say, which Twitch's thing? They decided to shotgun all of them at once and see if you missed.
Didn't that one guy get, like, copyright claim for his own lo-fi music?
Yes, that one did happen too.
Oh.
The thing is,
The VTuber rules? Oh, no, the ad rules. I don't have no ads. So.
They shotgunned so many things out all at once to probably hope that some people didn't notice some of them kind of thing. And it's fucking ridiculous. Like, some of the shit that, like, it really is becoming they hope that you can't be mad at everything all at once. And I hate to tell you this, but especially streamers, we have a lot of time to be real mad about many things. Never underestimate the power of especially VTubers to be big angry about literally anything.
I'm so angry all the time.
Yeah, that's what you have the puppet for.
I'm so angry.
That's what you have the puppet
The
for.
only thing that soothes my anger is when people buy me model kits.
And get her snackies.
No, because you don't stream.
I'm gonna have a gummy.
We do have shrimp chips. I love shrimp chips.
We
Delicious.
went to the little Vietnamese restaurant near us, and she got to have her fried tofu.
Yeah, I had to do some annoying family stuff today, and the little Vietnamese place next to it has really good fried tofu on bun. Or is it bun? Is it one bun or two buns?
It's bao.
Wow. Tasty! I only know Japanese crap. But, I got that for myself because I was upset, and then I got myself a cake pop. My one weakness.
It looked like the wording for that, owe them a $25 fee thing was if you canceled it. It didn't look like it was a them cancel it. But
I'm not popular enough to have partners, so it's cool with me!
yeah. Oh, it says they or you? God damn, that's fucking... Again, 90% of these things that they did, they shotgunned them all at once. They hoped that you didn't notice a lot of them. And it really seems like they didn't run any of them past any kind of legal team at all beforehand. Because obviously that's the kind of like shitty fucking cash grab for no reason. Because what does it cost them? It costs them nothing for you to cancel your thing with them because they have nothing with you. Yeah, the fine. Yeah, there was that. Like I said.
Can you not do ads and stuff like they were saying if you're an affiliate, but you can if you're not?
The ad stuff? Yeah, you could. Yeah, if you were running burned-in ads and you didn't take an affiliate deal, then yeah, because I don't know if they added it to the TOS as well, or if it was only to the affiliate and partner agreements.
I was about to say.
It's not a banner ad, and it's not like a
Where?
your thing talking about your Patreon.
Oh yeah, that's just links.
Yeah,
I don't know how to implement that.
It's not even a link.
I have links under it, so.
It's her socials. It's not an ad because
Yeah.
That doesn't count as an ad because it's not like an external thing to her.
Yeah. No one pays me for that.
Yeah. Well,
I just pay myself. That's just if people want to contact me.
yeah, it's not like they said yours counts. Why does it say yours count? That doesn't make any sense. Because like I still see that on literally everybody thing. Like.
It's just my names.
Yeah, the thing was talking about like ads and stuff. It's talking about like if you had a sponsor code for, say, G-Subs, that would count because that is external to you, even if it is your sponsor code. But it doesn't, that's not an ad. That's just part of her banner thing. And that gets to the heart of part of the problem with this shit too, is they defined nothing. They gave no definitions on anything. They talked about burned in ads, which again, that's using speak that like 90% of the people don't understand. What they meant was if you play a commercial for HelloFresh on your thing, that's what's considered a burned-in ad, and that's what they were wanting to not allow, because since you're playing it and it's not through Twitch's thing, they're not getting the advertiser rev. Because like a lot of people would either have that downloaded or would be using an external link, so they're not getting any of that, and that's what they're trying to prevent.
Should I
No.
take down my info anywhere?
No.
Okay.
because it's not a thing. And that's the thing. Not only did they rolled it back so fast because
I don't want to get in trouble. I don't make all that much money off of this.
You can.
So this is like I could just go back over to Picardo if I wanted.
Yeah, no.
I kind of like Twitch better because we get to share a channel and that's fun.
No, you can't get in trouble for that. They rolled it back anyways.
Okay.
But that really gets to the heart of the problem is the fact that they defined nothing. They gave no clear guidelines on anything, just like they don't give clear things for why people get bans or get in trouble or things like that, or why people get bans. Ooh, bother spouse.
Please be nice to me. I'm very hot.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Hey. Bobble
Pull my hair.
Yes, a little bit.
Hey.
But yeah, they don't define shit. So when people get a permaban and they're back 2 days later, that's horseshit. Why did they get to come back? And then stuff like Dr. Disrespect, who got banned off the platform and has never returned, and nothing was told about why or what happened. That's a pain in the ass.
Well, I mean, he's not a great loss to humanity, but still.
No, but that's still an issue. I feel like Minty as well, given your situation on stuff that has been happening, it could have just been some jackass reporting you too. Because she would have people freaking stalking you to do it.
I guess I'm not important enough to stalk.
Yeah, see, Minty shrank her little banner thing down. Oh, see, yours is a dono link, so that is technically an ad.
Ah. Mine is just social media.
Yeah, and hers is
me.
Hers is also not a link either. It's not clickable.
I'm not a clickable. It's not applicable.
It's a good point. Yes. So that's not the same thing.
True.
True, but it's an external site and stuff. And
I have links down below. Does that count?
No, because those are separate to the video feed.
Okay.
They don't care about what's below. They only care about what's in the video
Everybody
feed.
go throw and buy me Mille-d.
And what was so freaking stupid, too, was for a little bit there, they were starting to get away from some of the ads and the bullshit that people hated into a much more likable system, where it would crunch the screen a little bit and have a banner thing down below. And then they don't fucking use that for anything. Instead, they do stuff like, they tried for a little bit, a little picture-in-picture thing, where they would move your stream up to the corner, run an ad, and then they would fucking mute your audio. So that would be useless. It was basically the same as doing a full screen ad, but now you get the annoyance of knowing that the streamer is doing something because you can see it, but you still can't hear it. In a live thing.
I can't fap to this.
Yeah, in a live thing where interaction and listening is key, you can't listen because they muted it. Good job. And then stop doing that. So, it's just like, Twitch is doing such stupid shit. Also, I did see a thing about that $25 fee, because if you can it, they'll try and fee you the $25, obviously. So what some people were doing is saying, fine, I'll take my stream and go to blackjack and hookers, and Kick is like, that's hilarious, we'll pay your $25 fee.
Wow.
Yeah, and
I have no idea what's going on because I don't keep up with any of this.
Twitch is just making a fucking clown circus.
I just assume they're just doing something wrong.
And like I talked with Snooki a little bit about this, they were, they haven't really defined a lot of stuff, but they're doing things where you can tell why they're doing it. And some other stuff that they added was interaction, like mandating that you have to have interaction with
Ooh.
Yeah. And if they do that, like if they actually do start offering basically a salary, an hourly wage to people working there because they realize that their company doesn't exist without the streamers, that would be a good thing.
Streamers on there might be able to corner the market.
But one of the things that they talked about was introducing like a minimum interaction kind of thing on stream. And
damn it, now I gotta compete with Minty. I'm dead. Bye.
Rude. I mean, we can look into setting up a kick thing.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll look into that after probably tomorrow.
I'd probably have to ask my patrons and stuff because this is their stream.
Yeah.
Though I was hoping this week till all the family crap came up to work on my VTuber I'm working on during stream, but I didn't really have the time or the energy.
That's a good point, Minty. I'll go save our name over there too. But one of the things that they were talking about was minimum interactions on Twitch, and I know why they did it. Because it is a very original thing.
Can we call it cream sugar?
Creamy sugar. But they set up those minimum interactions, and the very incredibly stupidly vague keeping up a mandatory minimum of stream time and quality. And I know why they did that. They did that to prevent motherfuckers from bot rating themselves, blasting their number up to get affiliate or partnership, and then doing like one a month at best where it's just some, jerkwad reacting to YouTube videos or something like that, right? So it's to prevent that, specifically the bot rating and things like that, because obviously if you bot raid your channel with 10,000 viewers, the bots aren't going to talk and you're not going to talk to the bots. It's to prevent that. But the wording is so vague and so poorly thought out that A, no lawyer touched that, and B, that means that, say, an art stream where you're just there speed painting, or where you're painting your models on stream for Warhammer 40k, you're not very talkative. So,
that's why I have your ass here.
Or even that guy with the lo-fi music, that would have been punted, because what most people go to that lo-fi channel for is to get his music and use it as background on their stream. It still has thousands of viewers because everyone was viewing it, so they were still getting the ad views and shit like that, which is all they care about.
Yeah.
But nobody's talking to the streamer because the streamer's not there. He's making music. He's not paying attention to a chat. So it's monumentally stupid.
I like chatting with people that come and watch my stream, though.
True.
I like that.
And
I like when people ask questions about what I'm doing and the art stuff, and if I can show them anything.
And that's part of what, every stream and every streamer is different. There are a lot of people that go to certain streams for a specific vibe, and that may not include talking at all. You may just go there to shut up and listen. But, like, that streamer may
I could do one where it's a push to talk, and I just respond when people do questions.
Yeah, some people don't. Yeah. Some people barely talk at all.
Because I could rig that up on here.
Or people go to a thing because it's really there to watch, like, say, a speedrunner. Speedrunners, like 90% of them, aren't going to say shit because they're focusing. But that's not what you're there for. You're there to watch them fucking make Mario 64 run a Tetris game. Like, it's freaking nonsense, and it's not the reason for that stream. So, again, it's just stupid. And it's just money grabbing for the sake of money grabbing. Because you'll note that Twitch doesn't have the same payout split as literally anywhere else. YouTube has a 70-30. Kick has a 95-5, which that's not sustainable, but they'll probably go to a 70-30. I put my glasses back on.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that and do a push to talk. I think I'd probably stream a lot more if I didn't have to keep people entertained. But I don't know, like, most of my streams are just request streams to begin with, so I guess it just really depends on what the patrons are willing to do.
Yeah, and honestly, setting up a push-to-talk thing is actually very easy because you have your little push button there.
Because I did it for when we did D&D. I know. Yeah. I think it's probably still on here, actually.
Oh no, there's actually there's an integration directly with OBS.
Yeah.
So you can mute and unmute your mic via your little button pushes.
Yeah, I've been drawing this chick a lot lately.
A little takoyaki. She'd be a taco cutie.
I actually only have one commission slot filled at the moment, and it's this chick. So if anyone needs anything, I got some open.
Yeah.
I'm not desperate for money right now, but I probably should push myself. Because I got some shifts this week to make up for it.
And just remember, if you're a Patreon, you'll get discounts.
Yeah, you get discounts.
Woo! But, yeah, actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it...
Oh, I can go make one real quick.
Go pull up Kick while I'm thinking about it, because I have basically never gone and looked at that place since it's, you know, blackjack and hookers versions of Twitch. What?
I'm usually always available.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, y'all, but I'm in the top 3% of art streamers. I really want to give that up. Slightly big fish in a really fucking small pond. I don't even stream that much. That's the thing I saw on, yeah, see? Like, there's so few art streamers. If you do it at all, people are like, you're like in the top 10%.
Ah, yes. Front page of Kick is woman walking down street in bikini.
Of course.
Bruh. And gambling thing to 2,000 people. Walking down the street drunk.
I don't know if I want to be competing with that kind of stuff, though. What's the creature for tonight?
Let's see. What did we do last
I'm gonna do my PC, because it was grumpy.
Yeah. Little RGB creature eyes. Like, that's the thing. Like, first thing. Okay, so, featured streams. Chick walking down the street in a bikini in Miami.
Yeah, if they get bigger, they're gonna have to start censoring a lot of things.
You know, reacting. So, like, and the thing is, too, like, okay, 4,500 viewers for the bikini. 200 viewers for, reacting to YouTube videos of people pulling gambles. 2,000 viewers gambling. 1,100 viewers walking down Chinatown drunk.
You're drunk.
3,300 viewers gambling. 400 viewers, that would be booty shorts and a bikini top painting in her house.
Oh man, I could do that!
Let's see.
Y'all wanna see me drawn in my bikini? I don't have a bikini, I have a one.
Like, featured streams, top of the screen, first thing when you come to Kick, and it's, hey, titties, hookers, titties, hookers, titties, hookers, gambling. Are you fucking serious?
Y'all wanna see a 30-plus-year-old woman, chunky as shit, crouched over at her tablet?
Just unfreaking believable. Like, and this is what they were like, oh, why don't you want to come over here and do on this one? We allow blackjack and hookers. Yeah, we can tell.
I could just do the camera above my tablet, put it in the corner, and just set my boobs on the counter.
Just titties in the shot.
Just put my titties right up there. I am not very attractive. I just want y'all to know that is the truth. And
at the end of that, you know, recommended channels, 75 viewers, a tattoo artist doing
cool.
actual tattoos. So,
oh man, I didn't know they streamed that. I kind of want to watch now.
So the actual literal content, as opposed to gambling and titties. So actual content. Almost no push, because you have to scroll to the end of the recommended channels to even see it. So discoverability is the same as Twitch. And yet, slightly worse, because now there's gambling and titties. Fucking clown show, man. Y'all gotta get better than this.
Well, if everyone comes over for Twitch, they will, but right now they're just getting the, you know, gambling and hookers. Yeah, that makes their money right now.
Like, they really want to be, like, they want to pretend to be the big boys, and they want to say that they are the, you know, competitor to Twitch and YouTube. Because YouTube has really stepped up their streaming stuff. It's still awkward as fuck to stream on, and it would take me a hot minute to figure out how to do the streaming on YouTube. But they have at least stepped up their shit, and it does have some nice integrations with being able to just have your VODs on there and stuff like that. But I do not wish YouTube to become the content monolith. because that's bad for everyone. You know, having to double press start to actually start streaming on YouTube is fucking goofy as shit. They really just need to have like literally anyone talk with them about like just simplification and integration for people to be able to do stuff on their stupid ass platform. But they've gotten a lot better. I will give them the credit for that. You know, come to think of it, does OBS let us stream on Kick? Let me check that.
Maybe all things are fucking shit.
Yeah, they're all shit in different ways.
Yeah.
They really are.
I love this song. Without you.
Okay, so it does have YouTube set up automatically. Is it? Wow, this is a lot of different. Oh, it can do. OBS can do Bilibili. That's hilarious.
What is Bilibili?
Bilibili is the Chinese version of YouTube.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and that's slick. I don't know how it would integrate because we're not behind the Chinese firewall. So
I don't know.
But Kakao TV, interesting.
I know it could do Picardo because I used to be on there.
Yeah. Oh,
sometimes I want to stream games though, so that's why I kind of switched over to Twitch.
There's Lanziger, which I think is the Iranian version. Lula. Oh, many bits. Oh, it can do that. Cool. Oh, it can do Nico Nico as well. Hilarious.
Nico Duga.
Oh, there's OnlyFans. Does that mean this can do Fansly? Is that already set up here?
Oh man, I gotta get me that OnlyFans.
Huh. It has OnlyFans, but it doesn't have Fansly.
I could stream on Patreon directly, but I like to be out here and people see my stuff and maybe be like, oh, I kind of want that.
Yeah. It's interesting that it does OnlyFans, but it doesn't have Fansly set up directly. Interesting.
People come out and they're like, oh wow, these people get this stuff every month. Man, I sure want one. Without being all pushy and be like, donate to my Patreon. Do it now!
It doesn't show Kick.
Maybe it's too new.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it under something else?
That's what I'm wondering. I feel like it's probably just that it's under something else.
He's very serious, look at him.
Hello!
He's a Greg. That what the frog's name is?
Apparently.
That's a great name for a frog. Greg. I like it.
Hey, you can stream to my free cams. That's a porn site.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess, you know, the people who do porn, you know, and e-girls, do they all use OBS? I assume they use something.
I assumed they had to use some kind of thing. There's Chatterbait. That's also a porn thing. Huh.
Them girls gotta use something to make them money. Go girls. I have nothing against people who do that kind of stuff.
How do you stream to Kick then?
I don't know.
That's very interesting.
Google it.
Yeah, I'll do that in a sec. I'm gonna make sure to add the Cream and Sugar username though. Cause that's our jam, bro. Looks like it's untaken. Let me just go ahead and snag that real quick with the usual password.
I love it when like mythical creatures are just named something like normal.
Steve from Accounts.
Yes! Oh my god, I don't think Twitch knows that story. Okay, so Transformers had these really cute little toys for a bit called Bot-Bots. And they were small, like only like an inch tall or so.
Yeah, I saw. They do now have a mobile app.
But they were only an inch tall, and they were all just stuff you'd find like in a mall, because that was like the idea is they were all just things from a mall. So it'd be like food, office supplies, all this shit, and they'd all be named some punny name based off of whatever the hell they transformed into, except for a stapler. The stapler's name was Steve from Accounting.
Which was objectively...
Which was the funniest fucking thing I'd ever seen in my life. I wish more things did that. He's round. He's friend-shaped.
Back in again because their stupid website Website's a piece of shit.
Hey, you want lo-fi Persona music? Oh, you want heaven.
I don't know what that is.
But this isn't. I don't believe this is even that song. I just keep hearing it. Yeah, this is pursuing your true self. It's the end theme.
You mean the giant robot battle music?
No, shut up. Yeah, I like to think he'd squeak.
Like one of them scream frogs?
Yeah.
He's very, very throwable, apparently.
I'm sure this will be the best art he's ever gotten of himself. And I say that as someone who's already drawn him before. I mean, hey, I rode on the back of an orc for a bit.
It was fun. The orc was happy.
This song is so good, and it always pissed me off in Persona 4 that it's only like right before you enter a dungeon. So unless you're just gonna chill and not do anything outside the dungeon, you never really get to hear the whole thing. Unless you play like Dancing All Night. Ah! You sure it's not like just his, you know, wife and child? I mean, I'm sure my husband calls me the Mount.
Yeah. I mean, if you throw someone into battle, that's just adding a +1 to their initiative. That's all that is.
Whee!
Yeet.
Man, next time we play sometime, I should be a small little critter. I think that'd be fun.
Do I literally have to load in the URL for streaming into OBS? That would be insane.
I'm gonna keep his color fairly simple to go with the original design that this is based off of. Same with his line work, so it looks a little more memey.
Yeah, sure enough. There's Picardo and Pixel.
Picardo! I think back when I started, I had to load Picardo in.
Yeah, I think. Let me see. Custom. I think what I can do. I think we can load in a custom URL and then load in the custom URL.
Dicks and Butts 32.
Well, it's on our now newly created Kick account.
Dicks and Butts 32?
We could go over there and get the URL and add it to OBS. So we could try and do a Kick thing at some point. Maybe we could try that on Tuesday.
I'll let you experiment on that.
Yeah, maybe I'll try it on Tuesday, see if it does. See if it'll work. I guess you could say it was a totally excellent adventure.
Boo! I hate it, boo!
I saw one thing that was like, how to play as a goblin in D&D. And it was like, look, you can play your character however you like. That said, you're a goblin. You might as well lean into it. Go mischief. You know you wanna. Hi, Mazime.
Hello!
Everybody sure does love this frog.
He seems like a great guy.
The well-received little toad. I am indeed a funny puppet. That's what I'm here for. I'm the comic relief. So when I die, tragically, everyone will know. That's how that works, right? You had the comic relief and then it dies and everyone's like, it was actually serious all along.
No, it wasn't.
He merely used his jokes to cover him pain.
No.
And it's true, but also a puppet, so I don't
You
feel
don't
pain.
use your jokes to cover your pain. Even if you were perfectly fucking happy, you'd make jokes.
Yeah. Rude.
Don't lie to me.
Calling me out on stream.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
Yes! Violence. Agreed. See, Artsy gets it. Violence? Yes! Violence! Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Is it me who's wrong? No, it's the streamers. Twitch, probably.
Yeah. Do I want to make him look threatening?
Of course. Or you could put the fire behind him, like that one with Elmo standing in front of the fire.
I did do that for a request once.
I mean, it seems accurate to Little Toad. He looks
Because
like
the
a,
original was just cute. That was a little intimidating. I can do that.
it looks like he got a little murder stand. Like a Bunny Barian stand.
He does.
Udada.
Your affection.
Don't kill Bloody.
Exercises while the wife's starting. Yeah.
I want that pool to be open so we can go swimming.
I know. Me too. I wish to swim. Wife, I wish to sink.
Yeah, you won't swim, you'll sink.
I still like the water.
I guess it's not a lot of exercise for me if I just float, though. There, he's very threatening. Everybody be scared. Alright, what am I gonna do to my shitty computer that made me 16 minutes late to stream?
RGB glow.
I actually have a thing for that.
Because it's Pride Month, so it's gotta glow rainbow colors.
Gamer colors.
Yeah.
Fire on the corner. Run, boys, run.
Windows in the house of the rising sun.
I have fire too. I saw a post that was like, I'm watching all these clip studio people with all their cool shit and I just have like the same 3 brushes. I'm sorry, I can't draw, so guess what?
Clip Studio people immediately hoarding every brush material
I
and
have
design
so
that they can
many.
possibly
I
find.
love them. And 3D models.
Y'all like
great.
dragons and this.
Yes, I'm the dragon of the clip studio
It's true though.
stuff.
Just a horde of brushes.
Alright, it's Coco's turn.
Oh, God.
Hey, you're in sparkle face mood.
I am, because I'm cool.
You are very cool.
Enjoy my sparkles.
You are my cutest of petunias.
This is just what I look like all the time.
It's true. That's husband vision.
That's true.
Hey.
And it's exactly how he sees me every day.
It's true. I love you very much. We got much.
Here's a
done
good
today.
reference for him.
Today we did our laundry and we got our stuff done. We did a
Paul's
bit of
gonna
groceries.
make us some fried rice tomorrow.
Yeah, I found a nice recipe. for
Fried
spam
rice.
fried rice. It's spam fried rice. It looked delicious.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Because it looks.
I'm
like,
gonna eat cereal.
It looks like it's gonna be all like savory and crispy bits. We're gonna have day old rice, which is awesome. My wife should be happy.
I do like day old shit.
Should be delicious.
I should probably actually do him facing this way. Otherwise we have so much fucking eye patch.
Yeah. Oops, all eye patch.
You can only draw him from one direction.
More eye patch. More.
The color I use for my sketches has no correlation whatsoever to the final product.
Hey.
Unless it's like a color that's similar to the final product, and then it will probably not be that, because I'll get them confused.
One of these days, everybody should wear an eye patch in solidarity with Kokoro. It'd be funny. Especially because half the people only got one eye anyways.
I only have one eye.
You only got one eye? Is that one with the dice in him eyeball? Like just eyes. Y'all bringing down the statistical average of eyes in the area.
Humans statistically have less than one eye, like on average.
Hey.
The average amount of eyes in the human race is an odd number.
It will always be. Until we figure out how to start giving them more. Yeah, cybernetics, let's bring that average up. And genetics if you're a weirdo, I guess. I was listening to the one thing.
I can use my droplet brushes that everyone was making fun of me for last night. My glue brushes.
The glue brushes!
I do not use them for quote-unquote glue. I draw my own glue, thank you.
Glue brush, see? Artsy fancy.
Yeah.
Damn glue brush.
Glue brush. I draw my own cum.
Yeah, I was listening
This
to
is 100% all natural.
Organic grass-fed.
Organic grass-fed cum.
I was listening to a science thing they were talking about. They have figured out a good way to start applying liquid metal to stuff that is not generally conducive to liquid metal. They're using it to...
Like humans.
Yeah. Well, they actually applied it to paper, was one of the things they applied it to. And the reason is because with the liquid metal, it's hard to apply metal to certain types of things because metal has surface tension, so it doesn't, like, adhere very well. And another thing is because it doesn't like to stay on. And, you know, currently they can do it for some things by just, you know...
No, he looks sad.
Liquid adhesiving it on kind of deal, but that causes other problems. But what they did figure out they could do was basically applying it to a stamp and kind of rubbing it on. And through, if they get the pressure right kind of thing, then they can apply it to things like paper and clothing, which would allow for like circuitry and stuff that's now flexible while still retaining material properties. And they showed it off by applying it to paper and then folding it to an origami crane. Because it's a bunch of Chinese scientists. So of course they did.
Yeah, why would you not? Like, if you have paper with liquid metal in it, the first thing you would do is fold it into something. That's just natural.
So they were like, so we put this on the stamp and applied it to the paper, and it stuck, and that was great. So then we folded it to a crane, and it didn't come off, and that was better. And this is with no adhesive. It's like, oh, that's actually really cool. Neat.
Nifty.
I'm sorry I talk about weird science stuff, chat. I just really like science.
He's not sorry.
I'm not at all. I really like science. Science is super cool. I will always talk about science, and y'all can't stop me. Unless you use like channel points or something.
My music just stopped it.
Oh no!
There we go.
You've been away from the screen for more than 30 seconds.
I know, right?
As you do. Not you two, them two. Yeah, that was pretty funny about the guy with the lo-fi channel, because they were like, you have copyrighted stuff on there, and he's like, yeah, my own. And they're like, oh, I see. Well, you see, you're doing a full-time music channel, so you have to have a contract with us specifically for that, to say that you own the stuff that you're playing on your music channel. And he's like, all right, send me the contract. They go, okay, well, you see, you're permabanned.
Oh, fuck that.
And he's like, I guess I'm streaming on YouTube now. Goodbye. It never came back. It's just like, okay? Just fucking nonsense. Twitch is really like, They're trying to do just like YouTube and automate so much stuff.
They gotta know this doesn't make them look good, and there is, like, competition right now.
Yeah, they're still trying to play the games of we're the only game in town, and they're not.
Yeah, YouTube can do that. Twitch can't do that.
Yeah. Not specifically
because we're all stuck with YouTube.
YouTube can now stream on it, and is actually improved quite a bit since it first started out, so it is now an adequate competitor to Twitch. Kick, not so much, but you know, what are you gonna do? The payouts are better.
Look at this Adonis-looking motherfucker.
Chiseled chin looking asshole.
Oh, don't worry, I'll cover that up with hair.
Oh yeah, you gotta put him beard on. You gotta unshave him.
Yeah! That is kind of what you do, isn't it?
You do? It's a terrifying way to put it. Thanks. Just reminds me of, like, you know, Magnadoodle, where you'd have a little face and a little pen and you'd put all the little iron filings up under their chin? And give them, like, little mustaches and stuff.
I know, right? Isn't it weird?
Shaved Kokoro is the evil twin.
He had like a business interview or some shit, I'm sure.
You got hit with a fireball, that's probably what it is.
Yes! Exactly.
Well, that's what you get for blocking a fireball with your face. It's my highest AC. It's like the barbarian player that would just block everything and then just like, do you want to get up from being prone? No, I'm fine. Punches people in the knees. You can stand up, you know. Oh, no, I'm fine.
If he can punch people from the ground, why would he want to?
He just stayed down there.
We should just keep him, like, fully clean. Look at that man. Sparkling clean face.
Be shoujo core. Tuxedo mask looking ass.
Look, he's beautiful.
Gonna disengage, just be like, "Who to God?" Disengage from combat. Fezzy is
There you go. He's beautiful. I love him.
Fezzy blue screen seeing shaved Kokoro. Did you really put him with little sparkling eyes?
Yes. Why would I not?
Oh, that's funny. Keep it.
No.
It'd be better if Kokoro was actually here to see you.
I'm sure he would have loved it.
He probably is.
If anyone wants to fucking clip it and send it to him, feel free.
Just be like, "Hey, Kokoro, working on your piece right now." Fucking. That jawline. Chiseled. Look, he just got a bad case of chadliosis, that's all.
That's not even Giga Chad. It would have to be like with like a fucking. Wait, I'm gonna do that. Hang on, I'll just take this, put that in a new layer.
You can do a little Giga Chad thing and send it at Kokoro.
He's beautiful.
Glorious, handsome Squidward Kokoro. Yes! Handsome Squid Core. Just say nothing and send him that.
Oh, he's so beautiful. Yeah, I will clip that and send it to him.
When you succeed a charisma roll.
My text is like, I shaved you. I just finished a commission for him. He's in my chat.
Just be like, this is what you look like shaved, right?
Beautiful.
Luxury.
Alright.
Rich Caribbean.
There, he's back. To a baby.
Ooh.
You just grow a chin by magic.
Rich Corinthian leather.
Fancy wants it back.
Well, here, I'll post it in the Patreon.
I'm sorry, I must return to my people.
There you go, so everyone can see it.
I must return to my people, grows his
I'm an
feet
artist.
back
I can choose violence sometimes. I'm about to that
as
level.
a treat.
Yeah. See, the better you get as an artist, the more you can choose violence. You need skill to make things look fucked up.
Like that guy that did all the humans that they had animal structure.
Yes.
The
See,
fucking
that man
giraffe.
chose violence. That's how violence works.
It's true.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm really waiting to see the first music video done in Tears of the Kingdom with that laser thing I showed you earlier. That was upsetting because I know people are gonna use that to make like little symphonies or something.
I mean, they did it in Animal Crossing. Why not?
Yeah.
Creating chaos is fun. That's what we're here for.
To have chaos, you must first have order.
It's kind of bad. There's there was Games Fest, right? And then
Wait.
right. Wait. You're causing a mischief.
He needs like a Chadley body.
One of those ones that's like when you get your caricature drawn in
Yeah.
an amusement park.
He's thinking.
Yes.
On him, own face.
Before I got distracted, I was gonna say there's the there was the Games Fest thing, but there was also like
And he's nude.
of course. That's how you can tell he's amazing. There is like game announcements, right? And you can tell that Amazon has completely thrown in the towel, given up on that New World game. because
Beautiful.
They're making a new MMO already.
Wow.
They just opened up, you can apply to be part of the beta testing stuff. They just opened that up today. Johnny Bravo vibes.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
Got that big Adult Swim energy.
Cyberpunk's 50% off.
Oh yeah, because they announced the DLC for it.
I'm tempted, but I don't think so. I'm not paying that much for it.
Aw.
I want to, though, because the mods seem fun, and now they've fixed crap.
The complete non-functional shit show that it was originally.
But the great fucking anime they made out of it.
I know! Bro's got the build of a Funko Pop. God! When you got a
What is Funko Pop but the caricature of the future?
when you got a -1 on your strength, but your charisma is real good.
Yeah, I haven't put these in anything yet, I think. Liquid.
Your quote-unquote fluid brushes.
Oh no, what's on your face, Kokoto?
Tears of disappointment.
Slight tear, they're way too big right now.
Ghibli tears.
Ghibli tear looking ass motherfucker.
I want the food I cooked to look like it's straight out of a fucking Ghibli piece.
Never mind, I'll draw it myself. I don't like these.
It's spirited away with that fucking thick cut bacon. God, that looked good.
See, I gotta do everything myself. Look at this shit.
Eh. Sweet's nervously.
I know, right? It's never the right one. I'm very picky. And half the time I tend to use them for things that aren't even, like, what they're intended for. I have used the bush brushes I have for fur and snow so many more times than I've used them for actual bushes. I do have a pube brush, though, so that's kind of fun.
We're over here in, like, sweats and holy alignment.
He knows what I just did to him.
You've unleashed his doppelganger, his good twin.
He's thinking gay thoughts about himself.
That's not gay, it's masturbation.
He's like, oh my goodness, I sure wish I could do that handsome Chad of a man.
Sitting there looking like I'd break me in half.
Happy Pride, everybody!
You clipped something.
I'm so glad Oberon could join us for this nonsense. Oh, thank you! Happy Pride! Woo!
Gay bits.
It's Pride! What do you mean by that? You want me to eat a gay person? What? That's been going around the Little Nightmares fandom. It's been like, it's Pride. You know what that means? It's like, what? You want me to eat a lesbian or something? What? Look at this man. I just keep adding.
Amazing.
No.
I regret nothing.
I covered up his color reference.
Whack.
Wait.
Like it's just a fucking bobblehead Poseidon.
He's beautiful! What are you talking about? I'll give him a few chest hairs. He's gorgeous! You can't even see his wiener. Bro needed a six-pack.
Hallelujah, 8-pack.
Please do not find my stupid bobblehead Funko Pop looking ass drawing attractive.
I heard Kokoro was ripped. Kokoro's got an 8-pack.
Nah, Kokoro's a bitch.
That's a meme for like 5 people.
Oh, half the people on here probably have no idea who we're fucking talking about because they don't know I can't pronounce his name and I just keep calling him random crap because I keep forgetting. Convenio. Cornholio. You know, he deserves this anyway. He made me draw in Beavis and Butthead style.
It's true.
So he deserves all he gets. I don't even care. Fucking hated that. It's a shame I saved it with the sketch layer behind it. Otherwise it would be really easy to put up.
I mean, can't you just do like circle pull it?
Nah, cause it'll end up all chunky, but if anyone wants to commission me to draw this like 100%, I would.
And just send it to
I would make it
Kokoro.
actually good quality.
Just make it look like a marble statue.
Yeah.
Just send it to Kokoro, no contact.
You know, not a stupid doodle body, but still tiny.
Yes, yes. Give in to your hate.
I am gonna keep this guy on here though. I just
That's
find him
the creature.
entertaining, yeah. He should have been the creature, yeah! You know what? Kokoro is officially the creature.
Doodle core over here.
Fuck you.
Oh, what? You just got that?
No, there's just too much fucking space. Corn cob.
I like corn cob is the name for it.
Nice cornholio. Ah! Oh look, he's a brunette.
Oh no.
Place that we went to and had boba tea at had pineapple jellies instead of just a regular boba, and they were delicious. They were very pineapple.
You're delicious.
Wife was happy she got her bow.
I just wanted my fried tofu and rice bread.
Yeah.
I'm very boring.
Then we all have to learn how to make bow or something.
No, learn how to make fried tofu. Make me fried tofu, Paul.
Step 1, bread it.
Fried tofu!
I wonder if it even has breading or if that was just on its lonesome.
He's very moist. I should probably actually turn that layer down. I was gonna eventually. There you go. That's a little more subtle.
Catch him looking.
Less
down.
cum looking.
Succeeded a charisma roll he wished he did not.
Is that how it be though?
It do. Fail a lockpicking thing 3 times. Succeed the strength one.
His eyes are
Rogue.
green. I was like, this reference isn't gonna help with the eyes.
Did you do any more work on your spider soda?
No! I've been so enthusiastic about my new yokai print.
True.
I was thinking of maybe doing it up like Tax Avery. But I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose, because Spider-Ham is kind of already in that era. And I wanted to do it more like, Fleischer, but, like, then you just, like, copy Betty Boop, basically. And then you just got Betty Boop as a spider person. And I don't want to be that boring, I guess. Because everyone's doing it. I don't want to get lost in the fray. It always depresses me.
You had a lot of fun designing the character. You know what would make you have even more fun? Since you like to design that character, maybe you should design one of its villains.
What is what?
One of its villains.
No. I'm not
You like monsters.
up enough on, Spider-Man villains.
Oh, sure. You could do Doc Ock.
Just because I like Spider-Gwen doesn't mean I know anything else about the Spider-Verse. I just know Gwen. Only Gwen.
You liked the, Renaissance Vulture during the movie.
Spot would be kind of interesting.
There you go.
Kind of, you know, early Fleischer's style.
He'd be an ink blot.
Just have a pencil. Ah, so good.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone's doing spider sonas, but I don't know.
I saw. There was,
Oh, well, they want to do the next movie.
Yeah, and they already have the next movie.
Yeah, they already have planned out and stuff. They just gotta make it. They just didn't want you to sit there for 6 hours.
Well, they actually, like, it's coming out next year.
Yeah.
Like, they've already...
You don't have to wait very long, don't worry.
It's already in the works, because they're just like, we want to do this, but yeah.
You already sat there for 2 hours and 16 minutes! Go home!
It was kind of funny, because one thing they talked about, they were like, after this movie, we're taking a break. We're tired.
Yeah.
We're just so tired. It's like, alright, yeah, that's fair.
I do hope the animators were paid well. I figure if they weren't, we'd be seeing some shit go down.
Yeah. They definitely seem to have been...
They seem very enthusiastic about it too, which is real nice.
Mm-hmm. So, like, again, it really feels like they were just given budget and basic premise and then told, like, fuck off, go ham. I don't even think they were given a premise. I think they were just allowed to, like, don't do it too weird.
They probably had limits on what they could do, but that's about it.
Apparently that that Marvel joke they made about the Doctor Strange.
Oh, you gotta bother me, sweetie.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm not up to date on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Hi, honey. How is this bothering me? You're just being affectionate. Though I do worry we're putting too much weight on my poor chair.
Yeah, apparently the you know the part where it's like, don't even get me started about that nerd Doctor Strange. Apparently they didn't have approval from Marvel to make that joke.
Oh no, but I'm sure it's complicated.
They were apparently you know, because they're poking fun at the Marvel like MCU stuff. And they didn't have permission to do that. They just kind of did it because they thought it was funny. And apparently Marvel later was like, haha, that was funny. Don't do that again.
Well, don't write stupid movies. How did they not have approval from the Marvel Cinematic Universe when there's literally shots from the other Spider-Mans in there?
Yeah, apparently they didn't for that one.
That's stupid.
Because they thought it was a stupid movie anyways. Also, they did have the Marvel stuff, but they had Venom, remember? Which is Sony.
Yeah. Sony does own Venom, and that's why it's better.
Mm-hmm. So they had permission to do that one, because it was their own stuff.
Alright, Kokoro is Dunkaro's. I don't know.
Sweat.
So what do we give Kokoro's more handsome persona now that they are the creature?
Just have like a little rope barrier in front of them that says like "Do not cross," like he's in a museum.
Oh, do not cross your face.
Or some little people around him with little easels like they're painting it. Because he's majestic.
Do Ann V's 20. Actually, I should take this time to go take a pee.
Good night!
Let me get the stuff ready. Well, he should be on a podium.
Yeah. He's a work of art.
Let me do that. Hey Paul, do you know what column this is?
Roman?
Dork. I will be right back. I'm gonna go take a pee.
I don't get it. Why is it a dork column?
No, Doric. There's Doric, Corinthians, and I always forget the A1.
Oh, well, shouldn't he be on a Corinthian pillar then? Because he's
not
core?
Oh, that would've been funny.
Yeah,
I ain't doing that.
what's a
I'm gonna do
Corinthian
it now
pillar?
on purpose.
I don't get. What's a Corinthian pillar look like?
I'm not telling you.
Well, now I'm gonna look it up. You can't stop my thirst for knowledge. Corinthian column. Oh, it's exactly the same, but with more bullshit on the top. Wow, that is a lot of bullshit on the top, isn't it?
Okay, so we're gonna sneak on over here when she's not here, cause she's over there, and we're gonna just sneak our way over here, and we're just gonna casually go up to this, and whoop, and whoop, whoop, and whoop, and we add some little bullshits off of everything. And there we go. Yeah, we did it. Don't tell the wife. Now it's a Corinthian pillar, and she'll never notice. It's fine. Sneaking away. Boy, chat, it sure is nice being here all alone without the wife, unsupervised. We won't get into any trouble or do anything weird. We'll just sit here and be good. Right, chat? Don't tell her. We've done nothing. We're guilty of nothing. I wonder when the wife will come back. I sure hope she returns soon from the war. Oh, hi, wife. Welcome back.
Wow, that's hideous.
I did my best.
I keep forgetting there's like a anti-portfolio day meme going around, and I might put this in for it.
Why would you do this to me? You're so mean. You're so mean.
My music stopped.
Not it.
It's this fucking chunk of the playlist that stops at times. It's weird.
I didn't do it.
Alright, Coco, you gotta go to the back-o.
Go, bro.
What the hell is in this layer?
Got it.
Fabuloso. I can't do this name because none of the characters I like are happy.
It's true though.
It's true though.
France. That's right. Right.
The frogs that scream.
It was the thing you watched this morning.
Man, this guy got his titties carved into him armor.
Well, I ain't call it a breastplate for nothing.
This other one she sent me? I guess I'll do him in the Hawaiian shirt.
Do it.
Cause the other one, he's naked.
Nightcrawler looking ass.
He does look like Nightcrawler.
Which I guess is encouragement for a lot of y'all.
You know what? I kind of just want to do him topless. I think that'd be funnier.
Agreed. Let him cause trouble. It's a little treat.
This has become such a meme. Exactly. That's why he's arrested. He's naked. You know, Anne's here. I could have just asked. I'm
You
so
could've.
derpy. See, when I draw, my brain no do work.
Yep. Ringo art mode.
Brain go art mode. I only know draw and cry.
Ringo
That's
bird.
all. This person doesn't have pointy ears.
Oh no!
Look at me drawing in actual proportions and shit.
Proportions? In this thing?
I know, right? Instead of my weird, like, 5 head tall ass bitches.
It's funny, like, okay, so I can tell that this is a Chinese knockoff fake thing, in part because it shows an XLR mic, which has the big thick cable, and then the thing that it goes to only has spots for the old little teeny tiny 3.5s,
Yeah.
and there is no direct conversion from that.
Oh, damn.
So they're selling you on a thing that literally cannot work with what they're picturing. Oh man. Well, that's cool.
I have not had non-pointy ears for quite a while. Even the freaking octolings have pointy ears.
Dash fun.
So I'll just move this thing a little down to 6'1", and then match it up. And you get to shrink. Congrats. Oh wait, never mind. I'll just match him up with him. Oh, I have to do actual proportions and figure things out. Ew.
How's that working for you?
I hate it. It's like I'm an actual artist or some shit. Instead of just a dumb meme lady.
I mean, you do both.
I mean, look at Kokoro.
Wow, hey, cool. Target has
A Tekkaman Blade model kit for some reason.
Cool.
I don't know why, but like, that's neat.
Target has been getting some weird ass model kits lately.
Yeah, that's a weird ass model kit from like when we were children.
I don't know, maybe it had a re-release.
Eh?
They've been having a lot of re-releases of old stuff lately.
Maybe. You want to see another weird ass thing that they have?
I'm always up for it.
Bucky O'Hare.
Oh, damn. Okay, now that's weird.
Yeah. Look at it. It's even in like
Old pretend old style packaging.
Yeah, well, that's probably why. But that is so niche.
yeah.
I think I've seen that on my, like, Big Bad Toy Store.
I'm not surprised.
Apparently, people were complaining about Ken's place in the Barbie movie, and I was like, anyone who would care about Ken's place in the Barbie movie, aside from, like, the narrative purpose, and think he's being overshadowed? When did we go see a Barbie movie? Shut up! Nipple. Oh no, a character has to play second fiddle to another character, and it's a male for once.
That would be just offensive, wouldn't it? That would just be so cool.
Wait, is it out already?
Is it?
I want to see it.
I couldn't say.
I thought it came out a little
July
late.
21st.
Yeah,
So it's a little bit out.
it's not a little bit out.
It's a month.
Yeah. It's not out at all. Oh, a little bit out in the future, not out like it's out at the theaters. Okay.
You got it in one, baby. I love you. Once we move, are you gonna miss hearing the sounds of the youth yelling outside?
We might have children at our new place, honey. You don't know. Children exist no matter what state you go to.
Are you
I hate
sure?
to tell you.
Are you sure?
I just hope the place we move to is nice.
Yeah.
Relatively. I know we're trying to pay less rent, and the rent's cheaper there, but I don't want to live in like a shithole. Comparatively. This song always has a sound that sounds like someone dropped some shit.
Maybe they did. Just dropped it during the.
Oh no, it's cool. If it was out, I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, if it's out, go get us some tickets. It does look good.
It do.
I'm sure I'll enjoy the hell out of it.
Yeah. I look forward to it. It seems fun. It's stupid. Wee.
French crunch.
Come on.
Yeah, I texted Elise the places we were looking at today, and she hasn't responded yet.
Probably busy.
Meh.
Him. Cereal face. Someone who is thoroughly done with his day.
Which is funny, because they do make flat-footed Barbies, actually.
I like that they made the car look like a shitty plastic.
I know! The way they make this stuff look like a shitty plastic is so hilarious.
Five-head looking ass. Ooh, an Iron Spider-Gwen.
Ooh.
I mean, like the lambent yellow rollerblades too. So.
Yeah, they were great. I mean, I think it's like the Lego movie, but somewhat more adult. Somewhat.
Only somewhat.
My mom didn't want to see it before she died. She thought it looked stupid.
Fair.
I was like, fair, yeah, fair. So he's got a feather boa.
Hey. Bruh. This person spent $90 for the Starfield Edition Xbox controller.
Why? I mean,
'Cause
they're
everybody-
already like $60 to begin with, like, which is already too expensive in my opinion.
People really want Starfield to be good. That's the Fallout in space.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. Exactly.
I guess
And-
I don't need that there, it's gonna be covered anyway.
It just seems like it's gonna be No Man's Sky.
Point 2.
Maybe point two. I look forward to it falling on its face.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, I mean, like, it couldn't possibly at this point. Because, you know, everybody thinks it's going to be like Star Citizen, but the next coming of Jesus, and it's just... There are a lot of games that are fantastic because they stay in their lane and they set expectations. And they just do what they do well. Look at Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb did exactly what it wanted to do. No more, no less.
And was the cutest thing I've ever done seen.
They didn't market it as the next Animal Crossing. They just came out and said, hey, this is going to be a fun game, and it's going to play like this. That's it. And then they shut up.
A lot of indie games do that. They're like, this has this, and this element. Do you want to play this? Check us out. That's the thing, when you work on something too long, like, it's gonna be shit by design.
Yeah.
Because you've just been working on it too long.
Like you start getting feature creep and you start adding extra stuff in and you start like questioning your designs and blah 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 blah, and then you end up with Diablo 4.
Yeah, Star Citizen, just for a great version of feature creep. We're gonna also make an integrated first-person shooter game that'll be its own separate thing, but will affect the universe of it. You know, like Eve tried to do and failed at. But we'll do it, we promise.
It's just like, could you not?
This is why I like indie games a little better sometimes, because they just have one thing they want to do and they try to do it as best they can.
Yeah, they'll do like an experience or an
Yeah.
idea, and that's it.
At least it's a complete one.
Ah, he is forced to wear shirts in order to live in a society.
No!
Eh.
No! Anarchy! Everyone wants to be me. Anarchy! Get ready for the day.
Justice!
It's a different anime, but I like enthusiasm. Everyone wants me to draw like armored-ass characters. I used to be known for my porn, and now I'm doing this stuff.
Yo. Oh, a nudie branch that can stretch you.
Yeah. Nudie branches are cool.
It have a whole thing with it too. It goes. Oh look, I found food. Yarmth.
Yeah. That's what they do.
Cool. True facts about the nudie branch.
Nudie branch.
It nudie.
It nudie.
You tell me that guy wouldn't just go hee hee hoo hee it nudie.
I mean, I still draw naked people all the time. They used to be skeletons, though. I'm actually pretty good at drawing skeletons, so... There's that. Put this guy over here. It's too far away from reference. Heh. Hey, they were commissions, so it's not my fault.
He's just, oh yes, tiefling. That's why his shirt has to come off.
Here it is, heaven.
Tieflings, notoriously incapable of wearing shirts. Father's Day comes.
I don't care.
For those who have fathers, don't forget it's on the 18th. For those who don't care, wait, who cares? It will be a Tuesday or something. I don't know actually.
To be fair, when we get home, shirts generally are optional. So
I don't
agreed.
like to wear clothes. Not if I ain't gotta.
And I like Hawaiian shirts just on principle. They're comfy. And they're very colorful, which I appreciate, because I like colorful things. And then sometimes I have to get rid of my nice ones because they don't fit anymore.
I'm sorry, your arms are too muscly to fit your shirt. It's what a problem to have.
I really liked that one.
Well, I keep showing you new ones, but they're too expensive for you.
No, it's because they're like $50.
Yes, because they're nice.
Not that nice. They're probably shitty material.
No, the person that I got from same person I got the skirts from.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Statement rescinded. They do make nice stuff. Expensive, but understandable. They make nice stuff.
Alright.
That's why I like that Jurassic Park one that I got. It's very nice material. I really like linen, but it's hard to get good linen shirts. Because they're either like cheap, shitty linen or they're like $100. So as much as I like them, I will never get linen sheets because there are like $300 sheets. And like, I'm gonna lay in them. I don't need to gold plate them. Calm down. Linen used to be the cheap material
Too bad.
back in the day. You know, medieval. I wonder if that'll start becoming more of a thing. Like, linen will make like a big comeback because like people want to use less synthetic materials.
I might cheat and just steal this back. Cheating, 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 fairy princess.
Artists, the majority of the time they're arting.
Yeah. Especially comic artists.
That's not one thing that was just like, oh, I bet the Spider-Verse thing used AI and their
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, that person. And they did. They used it to assist.
Yeah.
And they set it up with their own stuff. They basically taught it on the things they were doing. And then the person was like, I haven't responded because I got hit by a car and I'm in the hospital, and turns out they were faking.
Of course they were.
Yeah.
But like the thing was, they were like, look. It's not even, it's because AI was used for so much stupid shit that when you say like, yeah, we created a tool that auto-applies the line on his nose at different angles so he can get the cel-shaded look without having to handcraft it every frame for 2.5 hours worth of frames.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no shit. That's what tools are supposed to be for.
That's exactly what tools are supposed to be for.
And you will note, the tool was not to eliminate a job or remove people from being able to create.
And it was created using entirely their own work, too.
Right.
We don't care about AI when it's used as a tool. We care about AI when it's used to steal art and not give anyone credit.
So it's just like, bruh, you are completely missing the entirety of the argument to make this bad faith horse shit. And
then fake that he was in fucking prison, like in a hospital.
Well, I gotta win internet points. Something that is both valid and important to want. Fuck it. Oh man. Sometimes I wonder how people are able to function in the real world.
I never understood people who lied about, like, I drew this or I did this and posted on the internet for like fake internet points. As someone who sometimes won't even like post thoughts or things because I worry, like I won't even like retweet stuff because I don't want like feedback and compliments for something that's not mine to be the only thing I see on my feed, because that'll make me sad. So I avoid doing things like that and try to make most of my content like stuff I did. Whether it's something I said or I took a picture of or whatever, it doesn't matter. Because I only really want feedback on the stuff I did. So I don't know why they do that or how they get, because you're not even getting complimented for something you did. Unless you were using it to like, I don't know, that one person who tried to like, a bunch of people will post stuff and be like, I drew this, and then try to get people to give them commissions. Like that I can see. But if you get no value of it, all you're doing is getting like no compliments to you, and I don't see how that is a fun thing to be doing. I guess. I would be super sad. I would be like, aw, all these people are giving compliments to something I didn't do, and now I'm sad because it's not something I did. Not that I don't want people to get compliments, but I'd rather get compliments on like their own page where they can see it and they can enjoy it.
I guess it's just the interaction and the validation at all.
That's not validation for you, though. It's not validation about you.
I guess.
So it's not your validation. It just seems weird to me.
Yeah.
They're validating the person you stole it from. Or copy, or whatever.
I mean, it's the same people, like, they're the same people that would steal anything that, like, say is theirs.
I just
wear a
don't-
uniform or what have you.
I don't know. I don't understand it on, like, even a conceptual level.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm the weird one for that. I don't know.
And it just seems to be a thing that, like, some people really are just, like, they want any attention they can get. And
That
it
would
doesn't
just make
matter
me
why or
sad.
how. Well,
I'd be
yeah.
like, oh man, all these people are sure like this thing I didn't make, and now, like, that's all I'm getting stuff. What happened? Like, I didn't earn that. It's not mine, so it has nothing to do with me. It'd make me sad.
I think that's more thought than they put in. judging by some of the people that do regularly steal shit like reposters and things.
Yeah.
Or like all this stupid like the graphic.
Now if you make
design,
money off it, I understand, like, money.
the graphic design bots are the ones that annoy the shit out of me because like, what happens when you do get somebody that responds? Like, obviously you cannot provide that art that you are advertising. You stole it. So how are you going to bilk the money out of them? You can't provide anything, and they'll just do a chargeback.
They might, like, figure out a way to keep you from doing that. It's probably some larger layer of a scam, honestly.
It's gotta be like
gotta be.
crypto or something. Like, there's gotta be something more to it, because it just doesn't make any sense to me otherwise.
Where's the space? Is that the space? Fuck you.
How dare this visual medium
Yelling at the
that-
computer.
How dare this visual medium that I created do something that I didn't tell it to?
No, it did what I was telling it. Oh,
Wrong.
drink. But if you posted something, I should actually stand up and stretch, that you didn't do, and you also post the stuff you did do, which I guess they don't do,
Yeah.
wouldn't you be sad if something you didn't do was all that got the praise? Like, that would bum me out.
I would think. But then again, I think a lot of the people that are like reposting and stuff like that don't create it all anyways.
Yeah.
So they don't have that comparison to feel bad about. They're just like, hee hee, I have found this thing and made people think it is mine.
Well, not
guess.
even always. Like, think about the people who just, like, post art altogether, like, that they took. And it's like, you're getting likes and stuff, and I can kind of see if you're making ad revenue off it or something like that. But if you're not, like, it's just people liking something you didn't make, so it's not about you.
Yeah.
It's weird to me. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I agree. I don't quite know where they're going with it.
And maybe it's just the internet points.
Yeah.
I'd rather have comments and stuff than likes and internet points, though. I was apparently in the top 1% of karma earners on Reddit, and I didn't even care.
So you want comments.
I do get a lot of comments. I get a lot of likes on my posts, too, when I post art.
Tarticus has longer hair.
Oh, it's the first one? There was 2 references, and I didn't know which hairstyle it was.
He got buzzed in prison.
Yeah.
Shaved him head when they sent him to jail.
Motherfucker. I'm cursing at the computer.
Frog shaved him for stealing snacks.
Good.
That's what happens. You gotta trust your party members. Why, I don't know, but they say you're supposed to. I mean, if anything, if you got a team member that you can't trust, doesn't that make things spicy? Doesn't it make it more interesting? Chaotic Evil says what?
Okay, Sadie. It's like you're evil anything.
I can be evil.
No, you can't.
I'm very good at it.
You're so sweet. I say ow, you stop doing anything.
It's because it's cheating. That's how you put in games. Put the point away.
No.
I said,
No, your play wrestle is just you sitting on top of me until you decide to stop, I guess. And I can't move.
I sent you that Ultraman
did.
one.
And I hate you for it.
Ultraman just sitting there bapping at the monster uselessly.
Asshole.
I am very heavy.
No, he's just very strong.
I am a very dense man.
He'll just lay on top of me and hold me down and be like, "This is play wrestling." I'm like, no, it's not. Get off me!
Wrestling.
That's not wrestling.
You just bad at it.
You're bad at it.
You was average.
I do. I kick you.
That's cheating.
No, it's not. Fuck you.
Actually, she does have very powerful legs.
I do. It's the only thing I have stronger than you. My giant legs.
She got them watermelon crushers and I love her. Get an exercise melon to crush to work out. I'm honestly surprised with all the other weird things I've seen on the internet. I haven't seen somebody being like Made Cafe where they crush melons with their legs and then serve the juice in a smoothie or something.
I'm surprised they didn't do that at the weightlifting, Captain.
Well, they probably did.
They squeezed them out.
I could just imagine them just being like, yes, we will crush this for you and then serve it to you and you'll like it. And a lot would. I like that the little short lady they had with them was like, I can see myself working here. I get to slap people and be strong.
I wouldn't want to get slapped. Actually, I can just go, look.
Yep. That place seemed fun.
I don't know, I was a little scared.
Isn't that the point? You're supposed to be scare-roused by the muscle ladies?
Right.
Well, it's not like they're gonna call it the bottom bar.
Hey.
But it is only fair. They have the guy version, which is just a bunch of muscle men. Should have the same thing for ladies. Equal opportunity. That way you can pick your favorite.
You. You're my favorite.
Alright, I'll take your shirt off.
I mean, you're probably hot. I'm hot.
I mean, you are, but also you got the fan going, so it's nice. There.
My
How's that?
boobs are hot. It's very nice, sweetie.
Yeah. Puppet gets a fabric marker, draws on abs.
I don't like abs, though.
Draws on biceps. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. That I do like.
Wait, hold on, guys. I gotta get ready for battle. Gets out a fabric marker, paints on muscles. Okay, I'm good.
I appreciate you know what a fabric marker is.
Yeah, well, it's different than a regular marker, right? You gotta have it so it still looks on the cloth. It's different material. You can't just use a regular marker, that's silly. I'll stick around for a little bit longer.
I have 2 left.
Be ready for the clown circus tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Work.
Well, besides that, like, why is it clowny?
Oh, because it's work.
Oh, okay.
It's just always a clown circus.
You're a clown circus.
Awesome. A day goes by when it's not a silly place.
Gorilla looking face.
More. Come home tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully the electrician will come during the day.
It'd be nice to have AC back. Proper AC. Trying its best, but it's not how you AC an apartment.
Alright.
Well, I played that Wizard of the Gun demo.
What'd you think besides the sound being really loud?
Well, other than the turning in the sound being really loud, because that's a bug, it was a lot of fun, actually. It has a very, like, it shares some of its visual style with Don't Starve Together, which I like. It's got a nice little style, makes everything look neat. It's got good design for a lot of the characters and stuff like that. It's got an interesting mechanic for the roguelike part of it, because, like, basically, the world has already failed, the apocalypse has already happened, and you're just trying to keep rewinding it back enough to try and hold it off and figure something out. So, like, you're just progressively just spinning the clock back and hoping for the best.
Makes sense.
Which is a lot of fun. It's an interesting idea. And, yeah, overall, it plays really well. It's interesting, and I was looking forward to trying more of it. So...
Oops, I missed the S. The S is the wrong font.
That's the S. Only one letter. In a
Only
different
one
font,
letter.
just
Don't
to
you hate
bother
it when
everyone.
you see that and you fucking... I will lift my legs as soon as I'm done this, because this is the last little bit.
That's the kind of thing that you hide in there, is just a secret little hee-hee hoo-hee at other people.
Yeah, I really wish Clip had more of like a text editor.
Yeah,
That's really weird that it doesn't, honestly.
everyone says that.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen people be like, why don't they have this in there? Just give us this clip.
Alright, while I do my leg lifts, y'all think of something else to do to the column that he fucked up. Alright, the rest of Coco.
Scream frog.
1, 2, 3,
Saw me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I already know what I want to put on it. Wait, I'm gonna choose it this time.
Walking. You gonna have the little rope things in front of it like
No.
in a museum?
No, that's stupid. You give him a fig leaf. Also, this looks horrible. I'm getting rid of it. What the fuck were you even trying to draw?
The Corinthian column. It's got little swoops coming out in all directions.
Here.
I did my little best.
There, he's got a fig leaf. Alright. Whoop. Okay. Time for Ren's second one.
More squids.
More squids.
Here's a squid here. You know what's interesting? Like, we always
What?
hear about how, like, weirdos come out the woodwork for the Smash community, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes in the furry community. I haven't heard anything weird come out the woodwork about the Splatoon community.
There was something, I think. I think there was a cheater for a bit. No, there was a cheater on Fall Guys. I thought that was the stupidest shit.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of like people doing like speed hacks and stuff like that in Fall Guys.
Why? It's
like,
Fall Guys!
Yeah.
Who cares?
like, bruh, it's not even like it's not even like Fortnite where you can at least like conceivably play a competitive game or something like that. There is no competitive scene for Fall Guys.
I'm not entirely sure this image, which is my own commission, will pass the Twitch test, so I'm just gonna copy the head for the hair.
Yeah, best not to risk it.
I mean, it's technically like nothing showing, but
Yeah. No risk, no bisque. Alright.
hello.
I mean, I do assume there's at least some weirdos, but like, I haven't heard.
I haven't heard any like big controversies, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't heard like the Smash community where it's like someone modded their Wii U or whatever.
Dude, that was so fucking wild.
It had an SD card with a modified game in it to give Pichu a different stat.
That was so wild. I can't believe he went through all that.
Oh man. On the freaking James Bond spy games where the bullshit they had to do to steal his SD card to check it. Like, that was nutter.
But I can't really think of anything that was like cheating or
Yeah.
at least nothing that was big enough to get in the news.
That's kind of the hallmark of a community, wouldn't you say? If you got some kind of weird scandal going.
At least a competitive one.
Yeah. Hell, the only Deep Rock scandal that's really happened is with people saying that the skins were kind of lackluster on the most recent thing, and just them giving them out for free and upgrading them to a new version. So that was interesting.
You don't usually hear like scandals about single player games so much. Or non-competitive multiplayer games.
Yeah.
Which I don't think Deep Rock Galactic is competitive.
No.
Yeah.
Purely co-op.
So that's probably why.
Plus, like, it has a notoriously wholesome community.
Then again, there's Animal Crossing, so
Ooh,
that had some. I wouldn't even call them scandals.
That's some stupid shit.
I mean, it was stupid shit, and it was like newsworthy, but it like no one was really scandalized specifically. I think.
That dumb cat. Poppy Opossum artist really likes to bully that cat.
Understandable.
They draw and write the cat as like a masochist.
Oh, are they the ones who do those?
Yeah.
With the
Well-
other cat?
Well, okay, so they're friends.
Or
with
is that just a thing?
Okay, so that's a weird like confluence of events. So that person is a separate artist.
Ah.
That is a comic artist who is doing their own thing. However, the Poppy Opossum artist really likes it and draws it a ton. And they draw a lot of porn of it.
I mean, go off. You furries, have fun.
The Poppy Opossum artist is just like, I'm gonna crawl out the swamp and just beat you with the most heinous ass stuff you've ever seen and then leave with no comment.
I mean, I've done that. Understandable.
Yeah. Just some impressively dire artwork at times.
Artists choose violence.
You do.
We can, and we will.
You do. You have chosen wisely.
Alright, after this is a little warlock. I shall suppose down that, because that's a lucky one.
What the fluffiest anther did I walk in on? A lot.
Who knows?
There are so many things that happen so often. Who knows? Could be anything.
Little Nightmares doesn't have anything.
They eat children.
In the game? Hella rude.
I only let you down a little. You pushed me off a cliff!
She didn't push him, she let go. His ass was hanging.
She would have pushed him.
Well, his future self did kind of kidnap her.
I mean, she would have pushed him for the current self because he kept
Everyone's
bothering her.
like, why did 6 drop mono? Like, all he did was break her music box. You mean the music box that was the only thing that made her feel safe in the horrible, hell world that she got kidnapped in by him in the future?
I would have said she'd do it for fun.
And he has his same fucking face?
She would have done it for fun. Stupid bag-wearing kid bothering the crap out of me all the time. Fuck him, off a cliff.
I have yet to attract the furry artists. I had one or two, but I have not gained their favor.
Oh,
I've gained the D&D fan art, the D&D people stuff. They're a little less stringent about their standards.
Okay, so there used to be a webcomic artist. The webcomic was Poppy Opossum. And it was a furry... I would call it high fantasy, right?
I guess.
I think it's high. It's close enough. It's got magic and bullshit. It's not necessarily high fantasy because it was a little more modern than that. But anyways, regardless. Good comic, a lot of fun, very interesting designs on a lot of the characters. The artist stopped making the comic for their own mental health. Good on them. It's fine.
Understandable.
And they stopped doing that. However, they did not stop drawing art. And once they stopped drawing the webcomic, which was notably pretty wholesome by and large, they decided to just go whole hog with the stuff that they wanted to draw, which is very not.
Apparently Animal Crossing porn.
And some Animal Crossing porn, yeah. Because they like the cat that everybody always wanted.
Raymond.
What's his name? Raymond. They like to draw Raymond being the most degenerate thing you've ever seen, which is hilarious. They draw them as a masochist, just fucking heathen.
I like Bob.
Hey, that's the cat.
Not in that way.
That's the cat, right?
Yeah. I'm not attracted to little furry animals. I do love CJ and Flick though. They're boyfriends.
They're
I'll ship them, I just won't draw porn.
dating.
They're living together. You literally have to
I mean,
in the Happy Home Designer thing, when you design their home, they move in together.
fuck you.
Yeah, because they've been living, they're roommates. It says in their thingy, they're roommates. Their dads were friends, because their dads were the old, like, bug contest and fishing contest guys. And they kind of grew up together for that, and they're roommates.
Aw, they were the best.
And they advertise each other when you talk to them, and it's really cute.
I mean, if you haven't seen the Poppy Opossum artist's porn, it would qualify for pretty degenerate. There's nothing wrong with that. It is pretty hilarious.
I mean, when you get down to it, like, I've seen worse.
I'm sure. We've all seen that one thing that is definitely like, ah, yes, I wish to unmemory this.
What's your own memory thing?
I'd be hard pressed to think of something like that. Are
Me
we talking
too.
like in general or just like art?
Either.
In general, being in Texas.
For port?
No, just for being down there.
Okay. I was like, wow, weirdly specific.
I mean, there was that one that I showed you that was the comedy Sentai porn that they actually did spend apparently some money in budget on making their own tokusatsu suits. So that was a thing.
I know the one I'm thinking of, and I still have the image of it. It was the X-ray shot into this chick sucking this dude off, and showed her entire, like, X-ray of her teeth, the inside of her cheek, and she, like, had his balls in her mouth while wrapping her full fucking tongue around it like she was some kind of lizard. That was pretty fucked up, and then I put it online so everyone else had to see it.
That sounds right.
You gotta.
You gotta.
But also, I just don't like any smut where both people aren't having fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, if it's a hate man's, it's fine, but it can't be like against their will.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be like they secretly want to. It's part of the ship. Like my bitches. They obviously very much fucking love each other, but they're old, grumpy bitches, and they gotta get drunk to do it together.
Of course. That's you do.
But they still love each other, and they wanna fuck. Now, if it's just all and out, oh, did you cut your hair? You trimmed.
She's been bonsai'd.
She's been bonsai'd.
Minty over here pruning off stream. I mean, really, if you don't send each other something heinous, are you really friends?
I send him heinous shit all the damn time.
Eh.
What's the point if you're not gonna send each other heinous shit? Oh, it's so cute!
Yeah, if you're gonna trust somebody to send you, like, just fucking dire-ass things, they obviously don't know anything about you.
I send him dire ass shit all the time.
You do. We routinely send each other, like, Twitter and
Damn it.
Tumblr stuff during the day.
I almost get concerned if he hasn't sent me a meme for a while.
Yeah, I saw that it can now do the Windows tracker. Cute!
That's the other version.
I like the long bangs, it looks cute. Just tell everyone you had a little trim. You know, they're pruning.
Yeah. It's your summer foliage. Yeah, I saw that they, in the update, they also added being able to use the new face tracker. A non-NVIDIA specific one. So that's pretty cool.
Didn't you say something about hand tracking?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I would consider getting a whole ass VTuber if I could do hand tracking. Because I talk with my hands and I always feel bad that y'all can't see that.
I'm not sure how that, like, I'd have to look at that. Because I have no idea how it does the hand tracking, if it does. It may just be like a new way to integrate the hand tracking, like, equipment.
Though I might get like a whole 3D model. Ding, ding.
Aw, little... Would you get, like, a little support trellis for your hair? That'd be super cute.
I don't like these feet.
Oh no, feet! The artist's natural predator.
Yeah, mine anyway. I can draw better.
I can draw better. Yeah, he can.
I'm not a fan. I'm in your face and gonna see it through.
Ooh, Minty likes
Right
pigtails.
before your eyes. Much better.
Would the piggy tails have little berries in them or something?
So it'd be so cute.
Right?
They look like little leaves.
Like little barrettes, but they're like little berries. Like little leaves. Springtime, she's going to see.
Just making babies.
Eh.
That's where all those other little plants come from.
Clones.
Get up and get out there. Do-do-do-do. You know your life will change.
Yeah, if you get it as parts, you can just tack on the parts as you like. That works out okay.
Debris.
Or if that'd be easier to just add like physics to the little assets and stuff. Oh, Minty, that reminds me. I needed to ask you if you have a good way to add timers. Like to have a timer countdown on screen kind of thing. Because like I've seen a couple ways to do it, and both of them seem to be a little fiddly. So I wasn't sure if you had a way that you've used before and would recommend. Although I think you're on Streamlabs versus OBS, so I think you would have a different way of doing it. Anywho, what?
Looks like you're gonna have to free ball it, sweetie.
Yeah. But I thought I would ask you. YouTube has like a timer asset, I think.
So much information.
Maybe. Because I just want to put like people want to see number go up kind of thing. So for when I'm doing the Suffering versus Stockholm thing with Final Fantasy 14, people want to see the number go up for how much more time they're making me do. So I'm down to only 5 streams now.
Suffer, bitch.
I managed to get a little farther, cut off the clock. And tomorrow's a Monday, so I'll be back on the grind.
Congrats. Go on without you.
Twitch doesn't think anything's an asset. This is Twitch. They're just an ass.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I'm gonna have a snack after this. Got some stevia.
Snack that smiles back. My wife.
I don't smile back.
You do smile. You smile all the time.
Yeah. Like grump face.
I'm making you laugh. What about that? I'm making you laugh. Oh, it's a meme pose. It's like, meh.
I'm not sure the actual origin of it.
What did it
I know
say?
it's Japanese. I don't know why they do it.
I don't know. I've seen that in America for a while.
Yeah, because but it started like when America got Anime Jump.
I was gonna say I've seen it in non-weebs, so I should specify.
Yeah, it's
that.
kind of known now.
I'm playing the better version of Harry Potter, Brotato.
How is that Harry Potter?
I'm a wizard.
Uh-huh.
I got a wand.
Not the wizard with the guns?
No, not a wizard with a gun, because that's a different game by Devolver Digital, and that one's fun too.
Yeah. So it must be like kind of like a cultural thing over there.
There's gotta be from something. There's some source of this ancient weavery.
I'm sure it says somewhere online.
Probably. When I die, I'll look it up. Yeah, pulling down eyelid comment. Nope, no, I
Haha. GG. A convey is a Japanese facial gesture, so it has a word. Yeah.
Huh.
Did people not know it was Japanese?
Let's see. Well, at least the first reference for it is from 2004.
No, it's way older than that.
Yeah. But it's a stub, so I guess I could look up the word.
Yeah.
Convey. Is that straight? Hence the original word akaime, or red eyes. So it's a portmanteau of akaime, red eyes, and bee, like the bee. Term for tongue.
B.
So it's like red eyes bee. Like a small child.
Well, this is a very immature thing to do.
The earliest known use of okanbe is as an ochi punchline in the Edo area
There you go.
as part of a rakugo Japanese sit-down comedy.
Oh yeah, that's the one where the person sits down and tells you a story.
Yeah. The story of the owner of a yam cake store There's an Akanbe at a monastery, and the austere monks mistake the gesture for a holy Buddha saying and pay homage to him. The Buddhist concept of the third eye. So it's just like started as an Edo period taunt and has continued since.
I mean, that makes sense though.
Huh.
We probably have same things. Like, good morning is like a shorten of like, or goodbye is a shortened form of like, God bless or something like that. It was some word.
And God be with you.
Yeah, God be with you. I think that's it. It does.
I'll be hiding you in your dreams, man. Pretty cute girl.
And not that anime girl version of some of them. Those statues, while I do admit that they are well made, are also some fucking terrible designs.
You know what you never see in like anime and figure things? Pops. I wonder if they've come over there.
Oh, Funko Pops.
Yeah.
What would you get? Like a Figma version of a pop?
No, like pops in general. Like I've never seen them in the stuff for Japanese stuff.
I think it's just because they have better figures.
I mean, they do. That's objectively true. But I'm really surprised like it hasn't like come over at all, as ubiquitous as they are over here.
I feel like that's because of Good Smile and stuff. Like, Good Smile and companies like that have a pretty hard lock on merch stuff over there. So imagine that just no companies are teaming up with them to make a pop over there.
With the rise of like Marvel stuff over there, I don't know. They do a lot of like in media stuff. They'll do a lot of off-brand stuff, and they do that for figures and Androids and all that stuff. But like even in like videos and stuff of Japanese stores and stuff, like I don't see them.
Yeah.
Because I watch like Akihabara walkthroughs and stuff. So I wonder if they just haven't shown up there in any way. Maybe they don't like them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be half surprised, yeah, like you said, if they don't sell at all.
Yeah, it'd be like probably a combination of licensing and just not figuring that anybody would want them compared to, because like you have import costs, right?
Yeah.
So then like their price versus what they can get there would be way higher, but they'd be way shittier.
I should look that up. How different parts of the world feel about pops.
It'd be an interesting rabbit hole for sure.
You know I'm weird with my rabbit holes. I love learning stupid crap.
Guaranteed to have at least one 3-hour video essay about it.
Actually, I'll just keep this black.
And here we have the Honest Natural Habitat 3-hour video essay.
Alright, what are we gonna do to Kokoro?
You gotta have people around it taking pictures.
I'm not gonna draw people. Actually, wait, no, I have a people brush. Hang
I was
on.
gonna say like little stick figures or something. Little people with cameras. That's what I'm saying.
Delete all this excess. Bam, 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 bam. It's in my animal one.
What are people with not animals?
Ghostly looking ass people. Alright, last one.
Yeah, agreed. Like I said, I especially could imagine that since Good Smile does, or at least did, have contracts with quite a few American companies, they probably just partnered up with them to import it into Japan. And they did that with Disney stuff. So I'd be surprised if they let in another company, especially if they're Yakuza friendly. We'll just put it that way.
True. Oh, I should save this one.
I was telling her about the one article I was reading about the rabbit hole that led from Good Smile to
4chan, yeah.
Which is really just so fucking Japanese, but also like really fascinating. It's just like, man, all we need is Sega somehow involved, because then we'd have the actual Yakuza.
Well, this was more like a bunch of nerds.
It really was. It was like
Bunch of nerds wanted a place to post their shit.
it was a bunch of like middle-aged businessmen nerds who somehow had a little bit of money and a modicum of power and used it to do just the dumbest shit you've ever heard, while also doing some of the most amazing shit you've ever heard. Yeah. Yeah, if I'll ever get the time to just waste a lot of time reading about hilariously weird crap, go look up how people discovered that Good Smile owned a major portion of 4chan.
Gee, the nerds who wanted anime videos and shit to talk about anime online eventually made an anime company. Geez, oh, who would have thought? Big stretch. I'm being mean, I'm sorry.
It starts Niku Niku Dugu.
Yeah, as do many things in Japan. I'm not finding a good reference for what I'd like in here, so I'll just freeball it.
I want YouTube, but I want a Japanese version of YouTube with the literal first version of live streaming. Before Twitch or anything like that, there was Niku Niku Dugan. It was a label to do stuff that took years until anybody else did at that level. Which is just mind-blowing in and of itself. So that's a whole thing.
God, an outfit reference. Woo.
Oh, yeah, it's 10 out of 10. I mean, 10 out of 10. Bolts. Bolts.
I'm not gonna try to take your life.
You threaten me in my sleep all the time.
I do not.
No, but one of these days I'm gonna wake up to you just talking Eldritch at me in the darkness, and that's gonna be a little disconcerting.
Well, that's just normal for me.
I mean, yeah, but, you know, more so than usual.
I love this remix of Shadow World. It's from the dancing one. I kind of want to put her in a bathing suit. I think that would look cute with this. With all the ice cream.
There are a lot of food videos, or food images with her.
She likes food.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just make sure you don't stay up too late, honey.
Yeah.
I'm almost done too, so I won't be too much longer.
Let's see if I can. I'm just gonna go back.
I did it all in the same layer. That isn't my life.
I don't even have that layer. No layers or folders. We aren't like men.
Sure. I got layers, and they're all wrong.
Walking out here looking like a Pablo Picasso painting. Got layers, but everything in the wrong one.
Oops.
Shot.
Well, yeah, they're very much in the shot in this one.
I do this all.
Their request was getting ice cream on your tits, so yeah, they're in the shot.
Practical experience with that.
Rude. I can't help it, I got big tits.
They're great. I don't know if you know this. You're smoking hot.
Can't get this line right.
Jason. Do a different line.
No!
Jackson Pollock painted over Picasso. Would it be more or less valuable? It depends.
I think it'd be more valuable. Because, one, Jason Pollock's dead, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
That would be pretty impressive!
and yeah, that usually falls under the fine art community kind of thing, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you did that, it would be a study on, like, the value of art. And that has been done.
There was that one high art guy that was just like, hey, send me an art piece so I can erase it and send it into these frou-frou assholes. And the guy was like, yeah, that sounds great. So he got like the thickest, globbiest fucking ink, like charcoal pen he could use, and then sent it to the guy, and the guy was like, ah, and then erased it, and you can see like just the faint outlines of it because he really did work hard to get that freaking gross ass grease pencil off, and then sent it in, and it became like a high art piece.
Yeah, there's two things about high art. One, like, most people who actually, like, participate in high art do not give a fuck. They are just using it to write off their taxes. But, art in itself, and there's an interesting thing about this on a YouTube video I watched about the, Who's Afraid of, Red, Yellow, and Black, and Blue, whatever it's called. The one where it's like the big painting of just red and like a little bit of blue and a little bit of yellow. It was talking about like art, especially like art that's on display in a museum, is not just the art in the same way a song on an album is not just the sound coming out of your speakers. It is more like it's partly where it is, who's interacting with it, how they feel about it, and stuff like that. That's why like things like the banana taped to the wall and shit like that, like that's a good one.
Yeah.
Part of that is the fact that it's like part of the art is where it is. It's in a high art space. If it was, that's what Dolly did with the urinal. Like part of the art where it's just the urinal where he signed his name is that it's in this art space being discussed by people, and the fact that he, big well-known artist actually like did something with it and basically created Dadaism. But
I like that one.
like that's part of the whole discussion about it. And art is neither good nor bad, and there's no correct answer to what it means. You can try to divinate out what it might mean by who the artist is and where they grew up and what they said about it and stuff like that. But a lot of like higher art, especially the more abstract stuff, is more about your experience with the piece and less about the piece actually meaning or doing anything really impressive. So yeah, they did that. Yeah, especially during the Renaissance. They would commission pictures of like their wives are just hot bitches and shit like that, and just stick them up in their house, usually in like the convo room. As long as it was religious, it was fine. Or it was your bitches. Like 100%, they all fap to those pictures. No contest. We forget that, like, during the Renaissance and stuff before it, art was expensive, and the only people who could afford it were, one, the church, and two, the merchant class that grew during the Renaissance. It was either nobles, the church, or the merchant class during the Renaissance, which is a huge change up. Like, people who weren't ordained by God in any way or thought to be like more important than people had money because everyone died out in plague. But now they had money and they could spend it on things like paintings, and that's why there was such a big like art boom during the Renaissance. Everything was now like more open to other, you know, non-huge people, and they could ask what they wanted, or they could just commission artists and see what the artists want to do. And there was, you know, the revival of the, you know, Greco-Roman neoclassicism and the revival of study of art. So it was a pretty big deal that just normal ass people could buy pictures.
I like that one. The high artist person made a thing, and the janitor there thought it was trash.
Yeah.
Threw it out. And the artist thought that was fucking hysterical.
Yeah, that's part of the art, probably. Like,
it wasn't like the one where the one with the banana where the person was like came in and was like, I ate. They came in, took the banana off the wall, and ate it, and they're like, meow, 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 meow.
it's part of the art.
Well, that one, it wasn't like a person just eating it; it was a person doing it purposefully.
Yeah.
So it's just a person being a cunt about it.
Even if someone does that, that is still part of that expression. So they were part of the art. Congrats.
But I liked the one where the janitor thought it was trash, because that was a genuine, like, human interaction with the art.
Yeah.
Not just a pretentious statement.
Art is something you interact with and feel on a personal level, and if that means eating the banana, you eat the banana. I'm sorry, I'm almost done.
You're fine. I am going to go brush my teeth and settle in for the night. I'm going to smooch you good.
Gonna leave me all alone?
Never
Gonna leave,
alone.
look at my sad face.
You're never all alone. You're very cute, and my love will follow you everywhere.
Thank you, sweetie. I love you too. Get off my face. I'm trying to finish this picture.
Them.
He licked me.
I did.
Turn down the AC for the
Yes, please. I'm still hot.
wrong way.
I'm still fucking hot.
You're always hot.
Yes, I love him very much. He is my bestest friend.
He's my best friend.
We've been married for, I think, going on 4 years now. Paul, it's been 3 or 4.
Isn't it 3?
It's 3, but we're like going on 4, right? We're not 2 going on 3. We got married in COVID.
You might be right, but COVID brain.
COVID brain, yeah. Apparently, people who get married in COVID have like better retention to their marriage because they've already faced the worst thing they could possibly face. And we've already faced like a lot of stuff. We faced his work not calling him back so he couldn't go to work. We faced my mom dying. The only thing we haven't really faced is a major sickness, I guess. Yeah. Gotta resist that hand pain. So hopefully our marriage will go pretty good. Both of our parents divorced, though his remarried later. Like each other. That's weird. Ice cream. Aw, that's sweet. Happy engagement.
La vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. Chaque jour se fait sa peine, chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit dans les têtes sans nourrir la raison.
We met when a
La vérité
bookstore was closing. Barnes and Noble. What was it the other one? It was Borders. And we exchanged numbers because we wouldn't see each other again. It should be.
La vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. Chaque jour se fait sa peine, chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit dans les têtes sans nourrir la raison. La vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. Chaque jour se fait sa peine, chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit dans les têtes sans nourrir la raison.
I know, right? It's one of the Persona songs. They're weird. Changing seasons. Their perspective on this is not perfect, but neither am I. Well, I always say these are about 70 percent of my usual quality. So they're not how much effort I would usually put into stuff like this. Specifically because I am drawing them in like chunks of 30 minutes, so obviously they're not gonna be the usual quality. But I usually try to give a little more perspective effort than that, at least. Hopefully. It's not. I drop shit on my boobs all the time. There's a shelf in the way. I dropped a bunch of crap today while I was eating my fried tofu down my shirt. Oh, while I was at school, I got a chicken sub at Subway for lunch while I was waiting for my next class. And the rest of the day I smelled chicken. And I was like, wow, that sandwich must have been really strong because I cannot get away from that smell. I hope my breath does not stink. I took off my bra when I got home and a chunk of chicken fell out. It had been there all day. And that was the day I had chicken in my boob all day. Secret food pantry. Except not really, because I don't want boob chicken. Yeah, when you get crumbs in your bra. There we go. Ha! Oh, whenever you get chocolate on your boobs, it like melts instantly. Alright, almost done. I actually make good time today for all these 20. Hi, sweetie.
Good time for all these kissies.
Aw, good.
There's a kissy.
Thank you, sweetie. Taking allergy meds.
Yeah.
Well, there has been a huge shift in the weather. I'm not surprised. Really annoying shift to hot.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Did you talk to Chad about the boob and cucumbers?
Yes.
The boob and cumbers.
Also the chicken.
Boob and cumbers. She gave me her pickled daikon to put into my soup, and it was delicious.
I apparently do not like daikon.
It's the texture.
No, it's the taste. I really don't like the taste.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Not much taste to it. Although it is different, I guess. A little bit different than the cucumber. They're both the quick pickle, though, so it's...
I don't
Same
know.
kind of
Something
flavor.
about that taste I just did not like.
If you don't vibe with it, you don't.
I didn't notice it as much this time. Maybe it was the cilantro I was noticing.
Might have been. She only had like a single sprig of cilantro on that batch, and thankfully could just throw that out.
Oh, we'll just have to go again.
Yeah, I know.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, you see, you saw the titties, and that was your first mistake.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm gonna go to bed. I
Alright.
love you, wife.
I love you too, hubby.
Goodbye, chat. Keep
Have
her
a good
company
night.
for me.
I'm almost done.
Keep her company for me. Make her draw city things. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's getting up there here. Don't like Too hot. I would like none hot, please. Alright. And that's the last one. What should we give to Kokuro's stupid face before we leave? A smooch. We'll do both. Someone smooched him. There we go. Yeah, it's too hot, bro. Alright, let's arrange everybody. Let's take up a little less room. We always gotta put original Kokoro next to him. Who is huge, of course. Yeah, I'll just put this one in front for now. Just playing art Tetris. There we go. Alright. and save. And that will be all for tonight. Thanks for coming, y'all. I hope you enjoyed handsome Chad over here. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all next week for the same time, same place, 6 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.